imagine Amazon being anything other than the multi-billion-dollar company that it is today. Starting with only Jeff Bezos, his wife, and one other employee in a garage, they have seen massive success. We hope to explore Amazon's success through the 5 types of value in this case. Amazon is meant to be an online everything store, making its convenience its #1 appeal to customers and clientele. Their website has been optimized for such. The most common way to find an item is through the search bar. You just type in the product of your choice and a list of items will appear. These items can appear overwhelming because they come from many different vendors, such as overseas vendors, a single person maybe, or even AAA companies like Nintendo. Because this can be so overwhelming, Amazon has implemented a very user-friendly system in which customers who have previously ordered each specific items will leave a rating out of 1 star to 5 stars. They can answer questions, talk about shipping rates, and the actual quality of the product, so every customer can make an educated decision about what exactly they're buying. You can also find items other ways, such as through the category tab that has categories such as tech, home, and clothing, just for example. There are many more. Assuming you have an actual account, there is even a buy with 1 click item if you have found your item of choice, making Amazon extremely user-friendly and easy. Amazon is also renowned for their reliable shipping, as they are personally handled through the company rather than third parties. Using their tracking and shipping is very easy and is a huge appeal to the everyday customer, as simply another facet to their allure of convenience.
Okay, I'm going to be talking about the opportunity space of Amazon. So this is just an open place full of ideas and opportunities where you can find yourself making some sort of value in this way. So a lot of help from this company came from the internet. Would not have been as successful. And so with the internet coming in, this was Jeff Bezos hopped on this really early on. He wanted to create an internet company, saw a lot of value in that to propel it and reach the masses in a way. And he knew it was a new thing, but he had a lot of faith in it. And it didn't come from just him, it was his ideas, but relied on a lot of his family for backing for initial amount of money to actually start this business. So it's pretty cool how much people could believe in him. And the value that he's creating is really easy to relate to. Everyone can see this, and whether it's part of the streaming, watching movies, or whether it's dealing with you want 2-day shipping on all of the items that are on Amazon, it's really easy to find some sense of value where it makes sense for you to purchase a subscription.
Value in exchange is the overall satisfaction that the customer has with a product or service. So with Amazon, there are so many reasons why people love Amazon. And a lot of the top ones are their shipping options, their featured recommendations, the different memberships that you get with it, like Amazon Prime, Amazon Student, and just the option that you have to buy so many different things, but as well as selling things online as well. But we're going to talk about shipping a little bit. Shipping, the greatest thing is that you get free shipping on at least purchases of $25. And they also have the option of next day shipping, 2-day shipping, and recently they just launched same-day shipping in certain cities in the US if you order before the cutoff time, which is typically noon. So Amazon has a pretty high value in exchange. Now we will talk about governance. Amazon is really great. They have a strong decision-making approach that leads them to creating this value for shareholders. And they do that by focusing on 5 things. Number 1, the customer. 2, making bold investment decisions that will profit them in the long run. 3, cash flow. 4, maintaining that lean culture that they have in their company. And number 5 is hiring and retaining versatile and talented employees. This makes Amazon wonderful.
Amazon has delivered all over the world for many years, and they have reached worldwide besides only a few countries. Those countries are Cuba, Iran, North Korea, Sudan, and Syria. And basically in any other country, they'll ship, you can sell in any other country. So they have a really good value and distribution when it comes to global infrastructure. And another thing that's really great about their value and distribution is the fact that It's really easy. You can go online and you can order whatever you need. It's a website that can be accessed pretty much anywhere from your phone or your laptop. They have apps that you can use for Amazon. So they make it really easy, and their site is super, super simple when it comes to navigating, so that makes it super easy as well. Amazon, another thing that's really special about them when it comes to value and distribution is that they not only make it super easy for their able-bodied customers to order things, but they also make it super easy for their handicapped customers to order things as well. Some of the ways they make that easier is by making their website a screen reader. So they have a button you can press, and basically it'll read out the product's description to you, or give you some sort of like description of like maybe like the customer's reviews or something like that. They also have accessible boxes for you when, like, if you have a customer who's not able to easily open boxes, they have boxes that are secure but also easier for them to open, so they don't have trouble with that. So you can kind of see why their value and distribution is pretty strong.
All right, so as for value and finance for Amazon, overall, Amazon's revenue it's incredible. Across all business segments, it's totaled out to be $232.89 billion in just 2008 alone. And that's a huge increase from 2017. It's 30.9%, a jump up. And then Amazon's net income was $10.07 billion, that's up 232.3% from 2017, which was only at $3.03 billion. As you can see, the revenue, it's incredible. That's obviously in the hundreds of billions of dollars. Half of that comes from their AWS, the cloud computing services that they offer, as well as the other half is from the North American segment, the Amazon that we know of online, and the shopping segment that they have. Their stock is currently priced at $2,012 per share as their record highest, but $1,923 is what they're currently at. It was briefly a $1 trillion market that for their market cap in 2018, but now it's just barely below that. So, the sky is really their ceiling right now, and their assets and their growth and their future looks incredible. They have exponential growth since 2006, no sign of slowing down, and ever since 2006, quarterly, they've always been growing, never declined. That's how they've been so far.
Amazon currently is at its prime, and very few people would disagree to that fact. And they look to have a bright future. They've already started off with their campaigns of the brick and mortar stores, and they plan to have 3,000 up by 2021. And Amazon is not only into retail business, but they had a stronghold in all the other businesses they have tried. For example, the entertainment business like Amazon Prime, and all of those businesses are going great, and Amazon currently is one of the biggest companies in the world. So they are looking to have a great future ahead, and with their plans for the future, there's very few things that can affect them. The only thing that I see would affect them was a strong competitor, and as of now, except eBay, there's no one that can compete with them. And to an extent, eBay is not even close to the profit they make and the profit Amazon makes. So Amazon at this point is having a great future and seems to be one of the biggest companies around right now.